everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video is part 2 of my declutter series. I'll link part 1 in the description box down below for you guys. But I'm sat here because we are going to be going through my nail art collection. So these drawers right here. There's also a couple of bits in here and overflow up there. This is going to be a bit of a mission. I've definitely been avoiding it for a few months because the last declutter was about a few months ago, 3-4 months ago, maybe even 5 months ago. I've been putting it off mainly because I'm such a hoarder and I hate letting things go, but I need to declutter. I need to free up some space. I need to just be a little less full and overflowing. Like, it's just a mess. It's such a mess. So that's the job, that's the challenge. I would like to declutter at least one of these drawers, like one whole section of the drawers. One of these drawer sets has 3 of these compartment drawers in them. So my goal is to completely empty out one of these at least. I'm rambling now, but yeah, that's the goal. And as you can see up here, there is just an overflow of pots of glitter, flakes, it's just a mess. So we need to sort it out. There's also nail art in here that's overflowed and it's super messy. So it needs to be decluttered, reorganised and that kind of thing. Just thought I'd also mention that all of the bits that I will be decluttering, anything that's brand new, unused, unopened, I'll be popping it to one side for a future giveaway, either over on my Instagram account, ISABELMAYNAILS, or on here. Anything that is used and that kind of thing, I will be passing along to fellow nail tech friends. I have got a friend that is just training to be a nail tech, so I'm passing along anything that I have that I can give to her that will help her along in her nail journey. So yes, let's get cracking. I think what I'm first of all going to do and what my kind of plan is, I've cleaned off all of my bits off my desk. I think I'm going to get as many of the drawers out and put them onto the table as I possibly can, so I can just go through everything all at once. I think I'm just going to get another box where I can put all the bits that I'm decluttering into. That's the plan. Wish me luck. If you've watched me for a long time, you'll know I'm such a nail addict, glitter addict, hoarder, just love anything that sparkles. This is going to be hard. The nail art's going to be hard. If I found the gel polish hard, I feel like this is going to be even harder. So yeah, let's see how much I can get it down. So I've managed to lay out quite a lot of the glitters. I've still got a few more drawers left. I realise now that this is too much glitter for one human to use, but I don't want to get rid of them because they're so pretty. So yeah, this is, I'm staring at it like, where do I start? But let's just go, let's just go. Had a little bit of an accident. One of the glitters dropped and it has spilled absolutely everywhere, near enough, well, yeah, pretty much the whole pot. So that's fun. Still got those guys up there that I need to take down and hopefully none of them breaks. Oh my gosh. Fun times. I've got this white container I was using earlier. I'm going to try and fill up this whole pot with glitters to declutter. That's the goal. I'm going to start down here because I've got my, I've got the Bougie Birdie glitters and pigments in here. So I'm going to start in this drawer because I know that there's a random glitter tucked down the side that I can't, there we go. I'll put it to one side. So I know that there's a couple in here that I'm going to pass along because I just don't use them, but there are some of these guys that are my absolute favourites I can't part with. So I think I'm just going to put my favourites to one side, the ones I know I want to keep, and then I will put them back in. But yeah, I'm just going to do that first, pick out my faves, and then we can leave what's left. Leave what's left? I don't know. I think I'll pass along Oh Mate. 2 in the declutter pile so far, which is Oh Mate and Bougie Birdie. I feel bad getting rid of Bougie Birdie because that's like the OG silver one. Maybe I'll keep that one for now, but I'm going to pass along that one. Okay, I think I'm going to pass along this one because it's not that metallic. I don't think I would get much use out of this one. No, I'm going to pass along that one. This is Rye, is that how you pronounce it? I've managed to declutter 2. It's a start. It's a start. So I'm definitely going to have to revisit that and definitely declutter another. But it's a start. I decluttered 2. Well done, Izzy. So I'm moving on to these 3 compartments now. And basically what these are is just loads of miscellaneous glitters from loads of different brands that I've depotted. Some have labels on the bottom where I've written down what they are and where they're from. But I'm just going to go through them. Some of them are unbranded, some of them are branded, some of them, yeah, just random brands, random places. I'm going to go through these first because I want to get at least one of these compartments completely empty. So yeah, let's crack on with that. I'm stuck on this one. I don't know whether to declutter it or not. It's kind of unique. No, I don't need it. Be stripped. I am making progress. I've nearly completely emptied out a whole tray. I'm still going. And this is what we have got in the declutter box so far. Little bit of an update, guys. So I've condensed those guys down to just those 2 drawers. So I'm much happier with that. And this is what the declutter pot looks like. So it is getting fuller. Definitely can build up some more layers in there. So proper happy with that. So I think now I'm going to move on to all of the magpie glitters. Okay, so here are the 4 magpie drawers. I think I'm just going to go through and pick out ones that I know I don't fancy keeping. Like this one here, it's really pretty, but I just don't get any use out of it whatsoever. It's called Olivia, so that can go in the declutter pot. And then I've got some interesting silvers and holographics. In fact, what I might do is put them all in there. And then use this one as my keep pile. So I'm going to put all the ones that I want to keep in here. I don't really get much use out of this one. It's pretty much full and unused pixie, so I'm going to pass that one along as well. I've also got both Lola and Dottie. They're both silver holographic, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to pick up on camera. I think you can. Dolly is slightly more holographic, so I'm gonna pass on Lola and keep Dottie. Also gonna keep Mimi because she's a beauty. There's a couple of others that I definitely want to keep as well. These guys here, Faith and Pearl. Both absolutely stunning. And I've got to keep this one, Isabel. And then Mary is also beautiful. Keep those. I also really love Elsa, is really pretty. She can stay, she can stay. And Hope is another holographic, so Hope can stay. I think I've just found another that are two very similar. I've got Emily and Sharon. Sharon's more holographic. Emily's slightly more dull. It's really pretty still, but oh, it's finer, I think. That's why, maybe. Yeah, it's slightly finer, but I don't need both. So I'm gonna keep Sharon and declutter Emily. Got rid of 4 magpie glitters so far. I can do better, I can do better. Some really unique, pretty ones here, but I definitely know that I'm just not going to use them. So I think I'll pass that one along and keep that one. I'm going to pass on this one. It's Alison. It is really pretty, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm debating whether or not I should get rid of it or not, because it is really pretty. But I think instead I'll keep hold of Betsy. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm going to get rid of one of those two. I'm going to put them to the side for the moment. Just going to put them like there. I'm going to compare and pick one. I'm going to keep this one. This is one of my first ever ones, so that's going to stay. There's a couple of here that are similar. I want to compare those two and pass on one. So I can pass on one of these two as well. Compare them and pass one of them along as well. So I want to pick one of each of those and then pass on the others. That one can go Poppy. It's like a black and red mix. Won't use that one, so that can go. India's pretty, it's like one of the originals, so I'll keep that. Anastasia, that's nice. Oh, I also really like Peaches, so that can stay. What's this one? Maggie, that's quite nice. I'm going to still come back to those guys because I'm just not sure. I want to ideally get one container of Magpie decluttered. I'm going to sort these, I think, into their colours first. Okay, so that one's really unique, so I'm going to keep that one. Haven't got another like it. And I'm going to keep Jennifer and also Sabrina because they're quite unique as well. I think I'm going to declutter Jules. I never really ever got much use out of this colour. It's kind of like a dull gold, so I'm going to pass that one on. I think I'm going to keep Goldie instead. Or I'm going to keep this August, really pretty colour. I'm going to keep Belle, and I'm going to keep maybe Chloe as well. The oranges as well. Eve's really beautiful. I'm going to keep Eve. I think, I'm not sure, but I might pass on some of these more pastel-y colours. I'm just not sure that I ever really use them much. Okay, I think I'm going to keep Alice. I'm going to pass on Kiki. Let me look inside. Might help me decide. Oh dear, that was obviously going to happen. Okay, I'm going to declutter that one. Update time, guys. So I have finished going through all the Magpie glitters, and this is what I am left with. They're not really colour organised just yet, but I decluttered a whole drawer of Magpie glitters. So now I'm 2 drawers down of my target, 1 to go. And my declutter box is definitely getting full. And then next up to go through, I think what I'm going to focus on next is all these kinds of drawers. So I've got chrome powders, random shapes and that kind of thing. I've got flakes and other glitters. Oh, I've just found some more glitters from different brands at the back. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. And more chromes and pigments and stuff. So I think that will be what I do next. And these, I'm hoping I can get rid of quite a lot of these and condense these guys down too. So we've got our empty drawers there, and now is moving on to all of these guys here. So all the random bits and bobs, loads of miscellaneous brands. I'm going to put everything I'm keeping in here. I think that's a good place to start. I think I'm going to start from here with the magpie shapes. Everything I'm decluttering is going to go into here for now. I'm just going to put that there. Okay, update time guys. I have cleared out 4 clear drawers and I've just put 3 back in the drawer and then I've left 1 down there. And I have pretty much filled up this whole container. And it's deep, it goes deep, it goes deep. You might have seen that I was just decluttering out a few other drawers as well. Some like shells, oh, Arthur's come to say hello. Some shells and some like these Fimo-y shapes and things that I've just never used. And some of these are kind of cool, but I bought them thinking I would use them lots and I just haven't. So they're going in the declutter. So this is pretty much full. Then I've got gels. These are like random gel brands. I wonder if there's anything in here that I can get rid of. Oh, Beatrice has come to say hello. So yeah, I'm not sure if I think I might get rid of this. I bought this ages ago, never used it. It's for like, it's for attaching crystals, never ever used it. So I'm gonna pass that on actually. Got my silly string, I always call it silly string, but I know it's called spider gel. So yeah, keeping that. Got some of the ugly, what's this from? Light Elegance buttercreams, they're lovely, gonna keep them. Also gonna keep the Accents gold leaf, gonna keep them. I'll keep the Stick-Its and I'll keep the Magpie gel paints because they're pretty decent. The indigo ones, like Elegance ones, they're good, they're good. The only ones I've got in here that I don't use that much are these ones at the back here. So maybe I could get rid of some of these. Let's have a look. I think I can get rid of some more of these Bougie Birdie glitters. I'm going to pass along some of these I don't get as much use out of, so I'm going to actually pass along this one, which is Bougie Birdie. Okay, I think I'm going to declutter this one as well, which is Dark Soul, which is the black one as well. Okay, I've come across a ton of other nail art bits and bobs in my drawers, so then I've got these water decals, which I never ever use. So I might go through and declutter and get rid of ones that I don't use and keep my favourites. And then I came across these pigments. I bought these, I think from Amazon. They're so cool, but never use them, so they can go. These ones on the other hand, like neon pigments, these look really cool and fun colours. But I mean, I think I've pretty much got myself covered in terms of all of those. I've already got these colours already with other brands. So I'm gonna declutter that. Okay, so I'm decluttering all of these guys, and I'm gonna keep these ones here. Feathers in here, never use them. I've got these really pretty autumnal leaves. Never used them in nails, but I think maybe I will. I think that would be so cool to encapsulate a part of that into a nail, wouldn't it? How cool is that? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep them and I'm gonna put them on show so I remember to use them because they are so pretty. All the Licente glitters are now sorted and I've got space for one more, so that's pretty good considering they don't fit in this drawer beforehand, so that can go away now. Moving on to flower section, shells and just random stuff. I've kind of started decluttering this. I can definitely get rid of those because I'm just not going to use them. Got a blue that's similar to that, so I'm going to get rid of those shells as well. Okay, so I've cleared out another drawer. That's drawer 5. I am doing so much better than I thought I was going to. Condensed all the shells and flowers into one drawer, which is nice, and it's not even that full. And it fits perfectly. This drawer is now done. There's a little bit of space as well, so maybe I'll be able to have a move around with my other drawers and fit some bits into here, but that's all condensed down now. Okay, finished look at that drawer. I didn't manage to get rid of too many, but bearing in mind this drawer was completely full to start with, and now I've got space. I think that's progress. Hello guys, back to decluttering. It's now the 9th of December, it's quite a few days later, and I've enlisted help! Hello! This is Maisie, my friend that is becoming a nail tech that I've mentioned a couple times already. So Maisie's come to help declutter because everything. We're gonna kind of go back through everything. Still got to declutter this, which is all the decals and like stickers and stuff like that. So we're gonna whip through that and get that finished. So that will be the end of this declutter episode of the series. So we're gonna get that finished now, and then we're gonna move on to the rest of everything, basically gut everything. We've got behind me on the table, behind me on the seat here is everything I've decluttered so far out of part 1 and part 2, which is, this is part 2, part 1's already happened, I'll link it down below. Building up a nice stash over there, and then Maisie's gonna help. Basically, we're gonna declutter everything that's in the drawers in here and kind of re-go through everything, see if I can get rid of some more stuff, because, I mean, if you've watched both the declutters and you've watched this video, you will know that...
She can do better. see the scenes back here. Yes.
I can do better. So, yeah, that's the plan of action, and then we'll be back and doing part 3, which will be basically just going through and decluttering a whole lot more. And then part 4 will be reorganising, putting everything back, getting all the new storage organisation things in place.
Good clean.
Yeah, getting everything cleaned and nice and fresh. So yes, we're gonna crack on and get these decluttered and just get going, try and crack on as much as we can. Okay, we're both here. We're gonna go through the decals first and also these as well. We're doing foils as well, we've decided. Okay, so we've got everything out. This is everything we're gonna go through. Foils, decals, stickers.
Yes.
Can we start?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's start with the decals.
Yeah.
How's it going then?
Oh, Teresa's come to see what's going on. Hello, vlog. We've just started. We've got to do what's left of the nail art section of the declutter is all the foils, decals, and stickers. And also, Beatrice has come to help.
Oh, she's so cute.
She is. She's very cute. So
Phoebe, are you coming with me or staying there? That's not really. Oh, Phoebe.
That's successful.
Come on, sweet pea.
She's like,
Oh, don't leap. Oh.
She was not happy with that.
no. So I think I need to pick some and let go. At least let go of one. Okay. These are cool. These are cool. Abstract. Okay, that one can go, and then I'm keeping this. This is what I've decluttered of the stickers. You can't even really see. Hang on. Can you see now? Yeah. This is what I've decluttered of all of the stickers. Okay, we're now on to foils. So this is gonna be fun.
Oh, these are just new books.
Yeah,
We will not be opening new books because that counts, we imagine.
but we might need a new book. And then these, what we've got, the system I've got at the moment, which is a bit, I think it's a bit dusty, it's a bit dirty, it needs a bit of a refresh. But this is what it's like at the moment. Colour organised or somewhat colour organised.
Which is good, but like, oh my god, how many rose gold foils do you need?
This is why I need Maisie here. Because the answer is I don't need them all. Okay, so we've got gold here. Gold, orange, red and multicoloured. Clear and silver. And black. Rose gold, pink, purple and like florals. Patterns, bluey, greeny, turquoise. And I did buy 2 new folders.
Which we will not be breaking into today. That is just a nightmare.
Because I think there's like, yeah, like I'm not going to use that can go. Or I do really like the essence jars. I think they're really cute. But they just take up too much room. So I think all of these foils can be decanted and then put into this.
Oh my god.
I think that's it.
Oh my god, look! Another rose gold one!
How dare you? Okay.
Right, I feel like you've got so many of this.
I know, but that is like one of my favourites.
I've got it on my nail.
Have you? Oh wow! Look at these! Maisie is a newly qualified nail tech. She's who I keep talking about. Okay, magical.
Well, I did a one-to-one session with Izzy on Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
I like that one, but I'm not sure about this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one's nice.
Keep the cutter.
Galaxy.
Ooh. can go. I think this one can go. Some of them aren't, because they're obviously printed, some of them aren't that great quality prints. What do you think about this one?
It's a bit blurry.
Yeah, get rid of that one. I don't need two lots of this. So we'll get rid of one then.
Woohoo. What about that one?
That one can go. I kind of like how Larry is. That can go.
Any more blueies?
Blue, blue, green.
You
Oh,
need the
one
same
like
of that. I guess it's a bit darker.
It's definitely, yeah, I think it's different. I think it's different enough. Okay, update time, guys. This is what we've decluttered. That's what we've decluttered.
But to be fair, these are all different. Like, I have gone through, I've double checked. They are all different foils, so I will let her keep them.
So they're all in there. And then when you condense them all,
Yeah.
they do like squeeze down to quite thin.
Yeah, it's just because...
So when we like put them in a drawer, they'll be quite small.
But they look, yeah.
I think that's good. I think that's good.
Oh, we did put one in.
Oh, I did.
Oh, so this one.
Did you do that without me knowing?
No, I don't think so. Izzy's got so many of these ones.
Because of the lights.
She's got so many of this foil. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's nice though.
It is pretty,
It's
but...
such a cool thick colour. Oh, yeah, but I have got a lot of them. I want to keep it now. I'm looking at it, but I know I've got a lot. So yeah, all the stickers are in there, foils. That's what we're decluttering, which is good. Lovely.
Oh.
So yeah, that's the end of the declutter. Okay, so that is the end of declutter part 2. I will link part 1 in the description box down below, and stay tuned for part 3, where we're going to be going through basically everything. So
Pray for us.
yeah, that down there, all of the drawers in the desk here. And maybe just like give a once over to everything. Now that Maisie's here, she can help and make me more ruthless. So that's part 3, that's coming, and then part 4 will be then the massive reorganise and making it all nice.
Which I feel like would be the easiest part.
Yeah.
Because we've got it up. No,
Yeah.
actually, Izzy might be like, no, but I want to keep that one.
No, because we're gonna, I think, like, we'll get rid of that and, like, get it out of the house. I'm gonna leave the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the declutter. Okay, so this is...
Oh, there's a lot more in this.
Yeah. The final declutter. 2 boxes, not quite, I would say one box is, like, full to the brim, and then the other one is probably about a third full. But I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. And then, yeah, you have to stay tuned until the 3rd and final declutter to see the complete the amount of stuff that I'm decluttering in total. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see the next one. And we will both see you in the
I'll be here
next...
still.
Yeah.
I won't leave.
We'll see you in the next declutter. So yeah, bye. Bye.